crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the... Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Harris once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
We'll get this one to Brooks. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This is Harris on 2nd down.
Oh, no way.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often really right down their throats in the red zone.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Right back to Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, shot.
Mitchell will go in motion right. He's inside the 10. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has a man, it's Brooks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Julian Blackman. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Colts will take over. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Running right. Here's Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds Woods. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. A third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They give on second to Pollard. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This finds Mitchell, complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's toss. It's Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Running back sent in motion. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's go.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They give to Pollard from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, bring
Prescott here from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A handoff for Harris, running right.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Colts and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Finds his man down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cowboys are ready to go on offense a final time in this 1st half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We're to the halfway point from Indianapolis with the Colts out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the 2nd half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. He's got room to roam here. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. They send him left out of the slot. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. He breaks the tackle. He's out in the clear. The 40. Hits the 20.
This young lady's breaking out his tackles.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, jumps in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the... That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. To throw, Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Richardson finds an end zone score. Hopeful for 2, don't get it, so they're still down 24-22. After a Jets field goal to extend the lead to 5, Richardson and the Colts have a chance to win it. Richardson goes back to Pierce, and Pierce picks up 39. Colts just outside the red zone. Now it's 3rd and goal for the Jets 4. Richardson, I do it. Second rushing touchdown. Combo style. That one 1 point lead, 28-27. Aaron Rodgers, though, 46 seconds left. No timeouts. We've seen this happen before. Oh, no. Steps up. Looks to throw the to his feet, and the ball is loose. Tyler Conklin has it. The clock is ticking. Rodgers still looking with 13 seconds left. But Steve Hay gets him. Man down. Colts coming behind to get the game. 28-27.
Bo Nix and the Broncos taking on the Falcons Sunday, looking for a win. First drive of the game from the 12. Nix.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Cowboys and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Juju Brents with a stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun is Prescott. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Another throw for Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Colts back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, and put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
This is Harris on 2nd down. He'll cobble together a yard there. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Dak now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's on the move. And that falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete to Shakir. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Prescott here from the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Dak throwing again. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Dallas. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Jumps in up the middle. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Richardson on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Cowboys 14 points back. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20.
Yeah, he took over wrong with the fucking
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now to throw. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Looking to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
To throw. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
To throw, Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Motioning the tight end left. They throw it out quick to the left. And he'll get it up to the 27. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. They'll come up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time right. Wow, wide open here. Complete. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Forced out to his right. Incomplete.
Oh, you got a
pass.
catch
We're down to
down.
12 seconds remaining.
The fuck?
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Put the body on the line for his team. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Set. 18 rep. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.